75 missed calls. 75. Hi. Dali. Good day everyone, it's Peculiar Alexa here and welcome to my channel. And I would love to most especially welcome all my Alexas back. Yay! You know, if you like staying here, staying tuned, peeping what we do, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe and share the video if it's informative or, you know, if it does implement a change in your life. Today I would love to do something a bit different. I would love to do a sit down video based on the circulatory trends that have been going on about Mrs. Mihlali Ndamase. And I would love to start off by saying I'm not one to celebrate a sister's fall down, and I do not condone any form of GBV at all. So this goes to say with this message, I would love to especially center this message around Black women because we hold so much trauma and a lot of ourselves are walking around unhealed. So I would love to say that can we just teach our daughters and sisters to first and foremost stay away from married men. Like, this should be a number one rule that we should stay away from married men, because when a man decides to marry a woman, it's not just two entities that are involved in that relationship, right? Especially in African spirituality. When a man chooses to marry a woman, you have to first marry the parents together. Your parents and my parents, you have to marry them together. You have to marry my ancestors and your ancestors together. And with the coming of ancestors, you have to understand that it's not just a single body of ancestors from my side, right? I have a father, I have a mother. So there's like two clans that are coming together from my side and two clans that are coming together from your side. That makes 4 clans of African spiritual ancestors. We're talking about spirits or angels that possess higher powers, right? And then after that, you and I have to take a convent before those angels and before the highmost God, right? So you have to understand that when you bring in a third party to break that up, how do you expect my ancestors? We're talking about the two clans to just take it lightly that you've hurt me and you've moved on and you've broken my marriage. You know, now me speaking on this is to add, I want to add the element of karma, because this is where the element of karma comes in. Please get me right, I'm not saying that Mihlali deserved what's happening to her, but I'm just trying to convey that when it comes to breaking up marriages, there are so many repercussions involved. We're not just looking at the physical, right? So karma, right? And can I call karma a settlement score from my ancestors and from the higher cosmic powers that walk with me on this physical realm, right? They come into play. You just can't come and snatch or break things up, right? So that's why I'm saying we should teach young girls or older women, whoever, our daughters, our sisters, to stay away from married men, right? And the second thing that I want us to do is, so many of us are, as females, we're growing up in families whereby we have no male figures, right? So we go about looking for love in the wrong places because we have no male figure to look up to. no way to see when you're growing up, this is how a man treats a woman, right? All we see growing up is the struggles of our mothers. We see the struggles of our mothers, and sometimes whenever we get male validation, right, or male attention, we sort of latch onto that without going further to see if this person is, to strip the person down, to see if, are you interested in me solely because of the way that I look, or are you interested in me because of my being or the way that I am, right? It's me, you being interested in me. It's not just about you looking to take and take and take. As a man, are you coming into my life to build, right? To nurture, because believe it or so, men also have feminine energy, right? Are you coming into play to rebuild, to give structure into my life? You're not just coming for pleasure and for me to break my back. It's me pouring all of myself into you whilst losing myself in that process, right? So that's what I'm solely fighting for, that as young women, or as women in general, we should be comfortable with ourselves. We should stop seeking male validation. We should go to therapy, right? And I know sometimes it's not affordable, but as a person, so surely there must be that one person that you can talk to. Yeah, we all have that one person that we can strip down and talk to. And if that person does not exist, you can journal down, right? You can kneel down, light up a candle, and pour out your heart and cry it out, right? So that when things like that come about, you're not just easily swayed, right? And I just pray and hope that as young women, we advocate for self-love, self-respect before anything else. And we have to understand that seeking for validation using materialistic things is not going to get us anywhere. Being comfortable with yourself without the materialistic things, without the people, without the brands, strip yourself down and see, okay, I'll still love me if I don't have the money. I'll still love me if I don't have the car. I'll still love me without you. I'll still love me without the brands. I am comfortable in my being. I love myself the way that I am. And I'm not seeking for external validation. If you come into my life, you're coming to add and stuff like that. So with Mehlali's video, I'm not saying that she deserved it. I'm just trying to point out the point is that in order to avoid such situations, can we just, as females, put self-love first? Can we put self-recognition first? Can we, before pouring ourselves into someone, be it male or female, can we just take the time to learn that person? And should things like marriage and that person being bonded to other people, can we just love ourselves enough to let go and say that, okay, this is not for me, this was not destined for me, and bigger things are coming for me, right? And I am so sorry for what happened to Mehlali. The man was totally wrong to put her hands on her. And with her, I'm just praying that this, whatever situation that happened, I think it's just a matter of self-love and, not seeking for external validation. Because if you love yourself enough, none of these things would happen. So if you like more videos like this, please be sure to like, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.